Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and welcome to what is going to be an attempted safari. We are in the central of Africa, in the Mills, well I guess it's Soba now, but the de Havilland Beaver. Nonetheless, we're running in the default vanilla sim, which is why if I move my mouse, you can see that ugly toolbar that pops up. I've been having non-stop issues with some mod in the sim creating issues for me for recording, so until I get that etched out, we're going to be rocking the default sim, but that's not going to stop us from having a good time. We're going to set out and see if we can't see some giraffes today. We've got a nice complement of passengers paying for a safari flight, so let's hope to not disappoint them. Without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty, getting down to business in the Beaver. It's been a little while since we've flown this airplane, but I think I'm familiar enough with the aircraft to where we can get her started up here. First thing we're going to be looking for is that master battery. We'll do nav and beacon lights as well. Where are you, Mr. Battery? Ignition, starter, fuel boost. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. There it is, master battery. And we'll throw on the cabin light as well. Set our max to both. Cabin light, there we go. Make sure we've got fuel set, good quantities in all three tanks. I don't think we've got a shutoff to worry about. We do not. Those are trims. So we'll go fuel booster. Bring the prop out of feather. Crack our throttle. And we're going to bump the starter, let the engine cycle through a few times. Make sure we're not hydrolocking. Good. Just kidding, not good. That's my firewall. Shut off, good. So we should have, we're not getting fuel pressure. Why are we not getting fuel pressure? Yeah, we're not getting any fuel pressure even with a wobble pump. Because my tank selector is off. Center tank, please. There we go. There's the fuel pressure. So yeah, totally like I said before, that was planned. Cycle the engine there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Generator on. We'll keep running the engine up to about 1,000 RPM. Very nice. Alright, we should not need pitot heat today. We should be able to taxi right out to the active here. Let's throw the old yoke back on and shut off our park brake. Do a gentle taxi here. Obviously, we got to get temps up. Oil pressure is good. Fuel pressure is good. We can actually shut off that electronic pump. So we'll wait for cylinder temperature to come close to the green. And we're going to let the engine warm up as well before we actually take off here, but that's not going to stop us from at least taxiing out to the active. And once we're warmed up, we'll get mag check done and get underway. Alright, and with our back taxi complete, we're still waiting to come up to temp on the oil, but we do have a rise in our cylinder temp. We're in the green there, so we'll wait for oil temp to come up to 40. So we can get in all of the places it needs to. Funny enough, so I'm at I guess just over or just under 1,000 feet, but if you watch my RPM gauge, I've got the mixture pulled back. If I advance mixture, you can see a visible decrease in engine RPM. So, we'll keep that in mind for our departure here and as we're operating. But hopefully not too much longer to go for the warm-up of the engine, and we'll be back once we're warmed up and ready to go. Alrighty, and with the engine stabilized at 1,000 RPM, we are up to temperature now, just inside of the red arc for oil temp. Oil pressure is good, carb temperature is good, cylinder temp is still on the rise, which is what we want. I'm going to go ahead and close our carb heat entirely, and we'll do our run up here. So we're going to go up to about 1,800 RPM. Alright, and stabilize there. Let's go left mag. Good drop. Back to both. Alright, and right mag. Good drop, and back to both. Looks like a good run up to me. Let's bring it back to idle. And transponder set to altitude repeating. Park brake can come off, landing lights and strobes can come on. Let's taxi on out here to the active. Tons of runway, so we're just going to use our cruise takeoff setting. Okay, let's go fly. Alright, it's airborne. Coming out left. Oh, connection lost. I don't care. What were you connecting to in the first place anyway? Wow, that Beaver's loud. Alrighty. Good, successfully reconnected. Alright, we got a little ways to go yet until we hit our viewing area for the giraffes. We're going to be climbing up to 3,500 feet per minute. Or 3,500, I wish. 3,500 feet at a 1,000 foot per minute climb rate. Should be a pretty nice docile flight in the Beaver. We'll just go ahead and monitor airspeed, monitor our engine parameters as we fly. I will catch up back with you guys once we are a little bit closer to Giraffeville. It's not actually what it's called. There's giraffes. Alrighty, we are rolling up on our viewpoint for the giraffes now. We're going to go ahead and crank out just a little bit to the right here and start a pretty aggressive descent. They should be just on the riverbank over this way. We'll see if we can see them as we drop in a little bit more. Folks in the back got their cameras out. And we'll do 2 passes, one favoring the port hand side and one favoring the starboard side. Sun visors would be nice. Alright, looking for the giraffes. Not seeing the giraffes. This is where our spotters said they last were seen. Do another clearing turn and continue our easterly heading. Still not seeing them. Oh, we might have to make a executive decision here and turn on our fauna points of interest, rather. So I'm definitely not seeing them. What about you guys? Anybody see any giraffes back there? That's what the map said they would be. So yeah, let's do that. We'll turn on our fauna markers for the giraffes and see if we can't find them the unfun way. Alright, fauna marker is enabled. We're going to carve up this river here. You can see the mark for them just out to the west there. Full on cruising in the Beaver, skimming the treetops at 150 knots indicated. Engine absolutely firewalled. Definitely a fun airplane to fly, I'll give it that much. Alright, looking for giraffes. There they are. Hello, friends. Alright, point ahead inside passengers. Eat your heart out. We're going to come up over this hill here. Turn the aircraft around. And get a view in for the folks on the starboard side of the aircraft. Then we'll do a couple slow approaches as well. Those giraffes are moving, aren't they? Seems like we got them in a full-on gallop now. All we had to do is buzz them. Alright, we'll start slowing it down here. Get 2 more passes in port and starboard side. Alright, portside friends, eat your hearts out. The low speed pass in the Beaver. Looking at our giraffe friends. And stalling in the process. And we'll do the same pass again. This time favoring the right-hand side, the starboard side of the aircraft. And there you go, folks, on the right-hand side, your giraffes. Now, for something a little bit even less realistic than what we've been doing so far, we're going to go ahead and land. We'll take a look at them up close and personal. Oh, that's a rough tie. I think we died. Hey, well, that gives us the chance to go look at the giraffes real close. Ignore that, we died, but that doesn't matter. That's inconsequential, because now... Please let me move the camera away from my crashed airplane, thank you. Now, the giraffes have peace and quiet. Oh, wow, their movements are not smooth, huh? Interesting. They don't even really look that good. Remember, this was a big thing for Flight Sim was, oh, look, we've got fauna, real-life animals moving around. You can go see them. These look like demonic giraffes. Ah. Well, there you go. You look at the eyes, dude. This is not okay. Anyway. We're a smoldering wreck over there somewhere. I don't even know where our airplane is, but nonetheless, that is going to do it for this video. Sorry we died. It does happen sometimes on the channel, you know. Tell your family members I'm sorry, but nonetheless, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully, modded Flight Sim makes a return, but if not, I've got a few more ideas for stock Flight Sim experience stuff, but that's to come. And now we're done. So, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Once again, thank you very much for watching. There's our dead airplane. And as always, take it easy.